Hey folks, today's April 30th, 5:02 p.m. And let's take a look and see what happened today. So the market was, again, just kind of melting a little higher sideways. NASDAQ was in the toilet thanks to Google, but the Dow and the S&P are kind of, still trying to make their way up. Um, we have had Apple's earnings today after the close, and they're good. The market's reacting pretty well to that. So that might be what kind of brings this market up. And maybe we punch through tomorrow to get a little higher, like on the S&P, especially if the market has a good tone or whatever. We can punch through this upper line right here and maybe get a nice big green bar and close above. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. Um, Again, I don't like this really extended kind of action that we're getting where there's no real big bars happening. It's just kind of stretching and stretching and stretching, and it's another day higher and another day higher, and it's not like a rally. We're getting really big punch throughs. Anyway, let's hope we can get that soon. Maybe Apple will do it tomorrow. So take a look at our list here. COUP had a weird day again, but the really good thing that I saw in COUP was that we didn't actually touch this line, and we bounced off it. So we came close and still rebounded. And then we were closed up 73 cents, but we're still just in this area. That's actually good behavior. It's really good. I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow, if we get another spinning top or doji, we can at least stay in that area, kind of build something and get higher from there. It looks pretty good. I'm hanging on to it. My stop is $1 below where I got in. If I can get a day where we get a nice green bar and a nice close, then I'll move it up to break even. Etsy, I'm not even going to go into this. Why is it not really moving? That's not good. You might have got stopped out there if you got in. Yuck. Not so good. Trade desk, I'm amazed this actually bounced. This looked really bad this morning. So wow, I didn't even touch the breakout point. That looked really bad this morning. I was just a little afraid for some people that might have been in that one. But yeah, so like the way that I would play it is if I had gotten in here on one of these days and was able to hold in on those swings because it swung down pretty low, or if I had jumped in here, my stop would be probably there or just below where I got in, and you might have been able to hold on through that swing today. That thing might still go higher from here then. Doesn't look too bad. Chegg, ooh, slaughtered on earnings. You're out of that, or you should be. DOMO, I drew this line today because it's kind of showing us right here with these 3 touches that there's a resistance right there. So that would be another entry. If you're in, just hold on. If you're not, you could jump in as it crosses this upper line, which is around 39.67. Of course, its earnings are in June, so you got lots of time. Alibaba, oh man, this looks more like a little channel now. Let's see here, price level, bang bang, right there, sure. That looks a little better. That looks a little bit better than the ascending triangle. So again, the high is this bar right here, 189.79, 189.80, just to make sure it clears it. HUBS, wow, looking really good. That's going to probably take a rest soon, and I bet you it'll form a little bull flag. TWLO, TWLO. Volume was up, wow, look at that, nice. That's a breakout. So if you weren't in yesterday, you could have got in today. It looks really good. Palo Alto coming up really close to that upper line. That looked, if I remember, it dipped down there, it looked a little scary, and then it's come back up. So might go soon. MDB, that still looks really good. Oh, $3.42. Look at that. Yeah, broke out today. The volume wasn't that good. You could have bought right there. I bet you'll get some upside shortly, unless there's some negative news or something. That looks really good. Chico Solar, still in the pattern. Tesla, whoa, that might get back in. I still kind of think it will. This line has held it for so long, it's hard to believe it won't just stay in there, because it's not really getting momentum below or above it. Although that could be a little bull flag forming too, which is going to take it lower. Yeah, we'll see. See what it does. I'm going to zip through this list also. I've taken some out, but let's go through real quick. All these, I don't know when its earnings are, so check that. But it broke out of there, and then it's got a little flag here. So if you're in there from down here, still looks really good. Might get more upside soon. NVIDIA, AMD had good earnings. NVIDIA is gapping up. Maybe it'll come back in. I'll have to take another look and see if it reforms some other new pattern. Netflix, it's a bit messy. Still holding above the line, but it's a bit messy. Now this guy's really strong. I said before, if you were able to jump in on that bar, awesome. Looks really good. I would hope that it would form another new pattern. Maybe I could take a look. Get in. Lulu is still holding above the line. AYX making its way out. Doesn't look that good though. Yeti, same thing. Coming out, but just pausing basically. Maybe that's pausing along with COUP, similar. ZS holding out of the line. Shopify, holy cow. I just spotted this. I didn't see it earlier. But yeah, if it broke out there, earnings were here. So what I would have done is I would have held it until like this day, get out. Earnings were before the open, and then buy it on a break of the high, which it did right there. Wow, if you got in there, that thing's flying. Or if you held, I normally don't hold over earnings. I don't recommend it, but holy cow, that's a nice move. Look at that. 209 to 243. Wow. Match, I would probably say sell this right now, or if you haven't sold it yet, you can hold on maybe a little longer because it's holding that line, but it's getting so weak. These red bars are not very inviting. They don't look very good. Unless you're in from down here, then you got lots of room. But if it breaks that bar and just starts cascading lower, just get out of it. It doesn't look that good. There's other things that look so much better than that. And then Fortinet, still kind of building its way higher. That initial power and momentum is gone though. Yeah, I don't know. Probably look at something different. Well, that's it. There's the whole list. The current list and the old group of stocks that have already broken out. So, yeah, I will have another video tomorrow night, I guess. I'll see you then.